Hey, what is up everyone? Mr. Plato here. So last time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, we came here to the Beach Cave to help Ridley go find her treasure. So now we are in Beach Cave, first floor. So as you can see, we just beat a Corsola, and as you beat Pokemon, you of course gain experience. Experience helps you earn better moves, and it even helps to evolve your Pokemon. So be sure to level up in your spare time whenever you have some in-between missions later on. So, finally beat this Kabuto. I think I finally figured out a way of doing commentary a bit better. As you see, the last one was pretty delayed. So this time I'm using Sony Vegas to do commentary. It seems a lot smoother than going straight from my screen recorder. So hopefully this works a lot better. Anyways, back to gameplay. So as you can see, we're running into a lot of empty rooms. I really just hate empty rooms. I can't even describe it. Like, you go all that way and you could have already gone to the next floor and you could be safe from everything, but no. You go traverse around for a little bit, and what do you find? Empty room, no items, nothing. Nothing worth your time. Dead end. Hate those too. And as you can see, we have no items, of course, because all those rooms were empty. So now we're going to proceed on to basement floor 2. Let's see, we can only carry one item at the moment with us. And yeah. Here I'm deciding how to go about using special moves, because I think it just takes way too much time to go into the menu, and I am aware that before you could use shortcuts to use your special attacks. Well, I refer to them as special attacks, but I didn't know that you could use shortcut keys before, or the left and right button. So, next videos, expect me to be smart about this. And up there, that is an Oranberry. These restore your health, not by much though, keep in mind, but they are helpful to keep with you just in case you need a quick little pick-me-up to get you through a short little fight. And here we're finding a Shellos, of course. Pikachus are electric types, and Mudshot is ground, so Pikachu is weak against that. And as you see, the little arrow means that it lowered one of our stats, and by stepping on one of those green arrow tiles, wonder tiles, you can get all stat removal cured. So that's pretty handy. And here they're explaining wonder tiles to us. So that's a little late there, game. A little late. Beat you to it. And yeah, I apologize if this video's pretty laggy. I couldn't figure out I don't know what to do about the frame rate in the game. I don't know what to set it to. I'm aware that you can make the frame rate higher so it doesn't skip so many, but I think from what I've been hearing through the grapevine that it will slow down your computer a little bit as you're playing. So I'm not sure what to do. Either I have it run fast and I drop frames, or I don't know. That just sounds kind of contradictory to me right now. Anyways, I'll worry about that as I'm recording, which I'm planning on doing today. So we defeated another Corsola, male. It's weird because I always thought, like, it always seemed like all Corsolas should just be like female. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that's had that feeling like certain Pokemon should be male, certain Pokemon should be female. It's just like this weird sexist thing. I don't get it. And we finally defeated the Kabuto. Well, a Kabuto. And up there, that is a seed. That's specifically a blast seed. They have special attack effects. You can, I don't believe you can eat them, actually. You can throw them at enemies and they explode, causing a pretty decent amount of damage. I always found them useful to keep around. And you can see the Kabuto picked up the blast seed, so it's not going to be good if that actually got around to using it. But of course, we didn't give it a chance to. There you go. And somehow Ridley picked up an item. I don't know what she picked up, to be honest, so we're just going to move on to the next floor. Here we are at the Beach Cave Pit, and we finally found Coughing and Zubat, our little bosses of this dungeon. Well, don't call Ridley a chicken. She's not that big of a chicken. I mean, she did come in here, and granted, with a Pikachu, but yeah, as you can see, these guys are just jerks. They're like your high school bully, technically. That's how I view them. And here begins our first little boss fight. And Ridley's taking damage from Coughing, whereas Zubat is focusing more on us at the moment. And as you can see, I never mentioned Helping Hand, like Ridley's been using for quite a while. That raises your attack and special attack it raises the attack and special attack of your partners. See, I made a big mistake here because I didn't think about using Thundershock at all. So I basically just like signed my own death warrant here. And as you can see, yeah, we're dead. So, note to myself, be sure to check all shortcut buttons before I begin a Let's Play. Yeah. I don't really use emulators that much, so I'm relatively new to at least this one. I've never used this emulator before. I've used Game Boy Advance emulators. I've never used a DS one. And so Ridley convinces us to go back into the cave to get her treasure back, which of course we're going to do because we need that for later on in the story. Back in the beach cave, my bad. Basement floor 2, another Oranberry. Of course, I think the way this one works also, if I remember correctly from the first game, once you die in a dungeon, then you lose all your items that you're holding on to. Unless it's in some sort of storage unit, which we will be bringing up later on in the game. But, for right now, we don't have a bag or anything on us. Well, we do, but we only hold one item at a time. So therefore, we lost our Oranberry, I believe. So, while Ridley's fighting that Corsola, we are going to move on to floor 3. And here you can see we leveled up. Leveling up increases your stats. It, like I said earlier, helps you evolve, and you can learn new moves. So now we're going to go on to basement floor 3. Shellos and a Corsola. Fun. Flail. And, oh, wait, no. I guess we do still have Oranberry. I'm sorry. Mistaken there. My bad. So, what is up, you guys? I'm not sure what to talk about since we still have one more floor to go to till we get there. So what's up with everyone? Yeah. Had a pretty interesting week. Band, theater, school, yeah. Fun stuff. It's Hell Week, so, I mean, granted, this is our last week of shows for theater for the fall season, so I will definitely have a lot more time during the weekends and weekdays to record. So I'll be doing that a lot just so I'm more prepared for later on instead of having 2 videos done right now and then having to go straight into recording. So here we are back in the Beach Cave Pit again with Zubat and Weezing still waiting for us. And of course they can't find their way out of this place by themselves. Figures. And thus begins our boss battle, again. So, they of course have the same attacks, nothing's changed, we've just leveled up, and that's basically it. And now I actually know what I'm doing, so here I use Growl to lower their attack just on the safe side, just in case I can't take them out fast enough and they end up doing a lot of damage. But as you can see, Zubat gets a one-hit kill from Thundershock. Coughing keeps harassing Ridley, and we take them both down very, very easily. So you know something's going to be wrong later on whenever I can't beat the first boss in one try. Here is Ridley's treasure. We finally got it back from these 2 jerks. See, I'm wondering, how did Zubat get that in the first place? I mean, neither of them have arms. I mean, granted, he has feet, I guess you could say, but I just find it strange. But anyways, we got back Ridley's treasure. And that is it for this episode. We have rescued Ridley's treasure after one failed attempt at beating Zubat and coughing. So in the next episode, I'm not sure what we're going to do, but it's going to be awesome. So be sure to check out the next part of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky. See you guys later.